Hi everyone, it's Ben and welcome to another video. Today I have one word to describe this lens. Convenient. This new Canon RF 24 to 105mm is the most convenient RF lens. Perfect for most of the situations. For everyday carry, especially for travel. Yeah, I really love this professional lens. So let's talk about the lens itself. It's a big boy, okay? This lens is 10.7 centimeters long and weighs 700 grams. It's kinda heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but for the technology and for the quality you have with this lens, it's kinda worth it. Plus, this lens is sealed from dust and water, so it will follow you everywhere without hesitation. And don't be scared of the rain anymore. This 24 to 105mm with an aperture F4 is a well-known range for Canon lenses. It covers most of the situations, portraits, landscape, architecture or everything you want. The chromatic aberration and distortion is well managed on this lens, so that's really cool. The aperture F4 is quite satisfying, the bokeh is really good, especially at 105mm. And it's also good for low light situations, even if you won't compete with an f1.8 or even f1.2. And this lens is stabilized, which is great, especially if your body is not stabilized. I have the Canon EOS RP and the body is not stabilized, so if I have my lens stabilized, that's really great. And especially in low light situation, you have a f4 but you are stabilized, so you can take photos with a slower shutter speed and handheld. So that's really useful actually. And the stabilization is also a must if you're making some handheld videos or vlogs or things like this. If I'm making a vlog and I'm walking right now, you can see that the lens is stabilized and my body is not, so you can check the quality and it's kinda good. Okay, now let's talk about the autofocus. It's really fast. It's pleasing to use this autofocus when you're taking photos or even making videos. It's fast, precise and quiet. Everything we are looking for. The manual focus ring is smooth, well placed and large enough for your finger, so that's kind of great actually. The zoom ring is also a quarter of a turn, so you can go from 24mm to 105mm with one single shot. That's kind of great. And you might have noticed that there is a third ring here that's making some noise. And this is to control some parameters of your photo. You can control the aperture, the shutter speed, the ISO and everything with this ring. So if for example you are taking a photo or you're making a vlog and you wanna change the aperture or the ISO, you can just turn this and tack, it's changing your photo. That's extremely useful to have that. And I have two of them on my body and I have the third one here. So I have the aperture and the shutter speed on my body and I have the ISO here. And everything is set up. I don't have to go on the screen or change in the menu, everything. You're not wasting any time. It's fast and it's really useful. So there is a lock here. So you can lock. When it's locked, you can zoom with the lens, and when it's unlocked, you can zoom. So that's kind of great if you're having a backpack and you don't want the zoom to... It won't move, you just have to lock it and that's perfect. Then you have the autofocus or manual focus. And the last one is the stabilizer, you have an on and off. This is... Hello? Anyway, there is a really great glass on this lens, and this is a 77mm for if you wanna add some filters on the lens. Okay, don't move. When you buy the lens, there is this, so you can put your lens into that and your lens is protected if you wanna travel with that, or if you wanna go, I don't know where, that's a lens case. And you have this thing for the sun, or for the light. You just have to put it here, and so when you're taking some photos, the sun will not go on the glass and on the lens itself, it will just go here, and you will be protected from the sun, so that's kind of great. There is less light coming from the outside to the glass of the lens. I don't really know if you can see a real difference here, but you got the point. If the lens has to fall back on the ground or something, it's protecting the lens and the glass, so that's really, really great. And yeah, these are the things that you have in the box when you're buying the lens. So to conclude, this is the main lens I use for most of the situations, for my everyday carry in my backpack, when I'm making some vlogs, when I'm making some studio videos, I'm switching between this or a 50mm. And I really like this lens. This is my new RF lens and my first RF lens, and I really love it. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the price. How much does this lens cost? I don't remember, I have to check my phone. So this lens cost around 1,200 euros, and in my case that's an used lens and I bought it for 800 euros, so that's kind of great. Everything is perfect, it's still under warranty. For me, this is the do-it-all lens. This is the most convenient lens without sacrificing the quality. So this is the best lens ever. No, I'm kidding, but this lens is really great. So I hope you like this video and it will help you if you wanna buy this lens, and I see you in the next video. Bye!